Hey YouTube, I'm Sean and welcome back to Part-Time Fab. Wanted to make a quick little video to show you progress since we got the frame cut up, and wanted to show you what I was doing and what I figured out to be the best way to get rid of these bars. So let's cut to that right now. So as you can see, right here is what I started out with. Is this bar sticking out like that, and then let's take you over here and show you the other one. And there's what the new side looks like, or the other side looks like. I have completely removed that bar there and got it smoothed down. Looks really good. Now the important part to this is you do not want to cut into this bar. The rules, the safety precautions, I should say that this tube must be 0.118 wall thickness. Or is it 120? I think it's 118. So these bars are actually, I believe, ERW, which is 0.143 thickness. And I don't know what the tolerances there are, but it's sold in, I believe, 1.43 or 0.143. So I've got a little leeway on getting these bars cleaned up. What I've been doing is, now that I've got these bars cut off, I've been taking an angle grinder and a grinding disc and cutting the weld out the best that I can, trying to stay away from this. And then once I get cut down with the angle grinder disc, then I'm going in with a much less aggressive flap disc to finish it up and get it down. I went out to Lowe's and got some of these. 80 grit was the least aggressive flap disc I could find. I'm pretty sure I've seen these things in the neighborhood of 150, but Lowe's didn't have any, so that's kind of what I'm stuck with. But I actually might even be leaving these welds a little proud, so that I am not digging into this base material, because again, if you dig into this and you have a wreck, you have a point of failure. I believe I read an article not too long ago that back in the, I think the 60s or 70s, Top Fuel made a chassis change in mid-season. They allowed the teams to take the cage off the top of the chassis to replace it with a 5-bar, I think, or a 6-bar rather. They went from a 5-bar to a 6-bar. I believe that's what it was. Anyway, my point being, they told the teams to go ahead and cut the cage off the top of the chassis and clean it up and re-weld a cage onto the top. Well, those guys are going so fast and those machines are so violent that one of the drivers wrecked and his canopy came off, so he was killed. So that's, you know, safety is paramount. It's number one. Having a good engine, having good tires, having a nice looking car, they really should rank second to having a safe car. So that's why I'm going through these extra precautions. I'm actually going to install a funny car cage in here too. But really trying to stay away from these pillars. Stay out of that metal. Just take away the weld and the previous bars and clean it up real well best I can. And again, probably gonna, I mean, this one here, you can feel, I mean, I've left it just a little proud. You can just barely feel it in there. Shouldn't make a big difference when I go back and install new bars. Just have to finesse them just a little bit, clean them up a little bit. Shouldn't be a big issue, but trying to, you know, you got to be careful, keep the integrity of the cage, of what's left, and get rid of the old stuff, because you don't want to leave that on there. It look horrible. So, but again, safety's number one. Looks are number 3 or 4 in my book, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this. I may show one more little little example of doing this, but other than that, that's just a quick little video. Thanks for watching Part-Time Fab. Please always remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.